Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for this video. Today I'm cash stuffing for the week. This is my YouTube paycheck week, so I have to give a huge thank you to all of you for watching my videos because without your views, I wouldn't have received this paycheck. So I have $10.37 over here that I have left over after I took taxes out, savings, and rent. This is what's left over from that paycheck, and I have a cash planning video that goes through that whole process if you're interested in seeing that. But in this video, I'm just cash stuffing and unstuffing my wallet. So let's get first into my wallet and take out what I didn't spend. So if you didn't know, I've been gone for a couple weeks. I went to Europe. We went to a few countries in Europe. We went to Germany, Netherlands. We were in England and France. So we were all over the place. And because of that, I haven't cash stuffed in a couple weeks. So this is my first cash stuffing since I've been away from my trip. So I'm really excited about that. And some of these envelopes I didn't spend from these. I actually didn't even take this wallet with me to Europe because whatever I saved for my trip, I just spent that. I didn't use my envelopes to shop with. So also because I wasn't going to take cash to those countries. Although on the cruise it was US dollars on the cruise, but they weren't really accepting cash. So I just didn't even bother with cash going over there and left my wallet. So this money is all money that I spent before my trip and what's left over from then. So it's leftover money from a couple weeks ago, but still gonna count it like I did it at the end of last week or something. But yeah, let's see how much I have left over from that time period. So we have spending, which is $13 left over. So this is all going into savings. I had 30 at the beginning of that week. Eating out, I really didn't spend much from here because I really didn't eat out. I must have eaten out once. Yeah, I ate out once before I left for my trip. So I have $21 left over. So this is all going into savings. Groceries, I have 5. I didn't have as much in my grocery envelope that I normally do. I try to keep it pretty light because I didn't want too much. I didn't want to have too many grocery items in my fridge while I was gone. So I have $5 left over. This is going to Costco so I can bulk buy some more groceries. I'm actually going to Costco in a few hours, so to stock up on stuff in my fridge. Coffee, I did spend everything in coffee, so that one is gone. That had 20. Buffer, I think I have a little bit. I think I took some from here. I have $8 left over from the 10. And this is just extra money in case I need it. So this is all going into savings. So I have a decent amount this time around for extra savings money. So let's see how much I have in total. So I can jot it down here. So I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 47 left over. I'm just going to make a note here, which means 42 of that is going into savings for this week, which is good because since I was gone for a couple of weeks, I didn't have a couple of cash stuffings. And that meant that I have 2 less weeks of cash stuffing into my savings challenges. So that'll help to put some extra money into those because they're kind of sad right now compared to how I usually am with those challenges. But it's fine. It's fine. All right. So I'm just going to put the same amounts. So spending is getting 30. Eating out, 30. $30 here. Groceries is getting 80, so 50, 70, 80. Coffee is getting 2 10s, so 20. And then buffer gets 10. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's buffer, and that is my wallet. Excited to get back into my normal routine again, especially with groceries and meal planning. I really missed having like my normal breakfast and lunch and dinner, like proper ones, at least the ones that I'm used to. Like we ate well over there, but I don't know, it's not the same. It's not the same. So I missed the food that I make for sure. All right, so we're gonna go into also ranch. Why isn't ranch a thing over there? I don't know, but it's amazing. My nephew was a little upset about that because we did go to McDonald's in France, and I guess he does ranch with chicken nuggets, which I love barbecue sauce with chicken nuggets, but he's a ranch person, and he wasn't happy they didn't have ranch. They had some kind of like mayo based. It wasn't mayo. It had a little bit of something in it, but it was more mayo-y than anything. So he wasn't a fan of that. Also on the cruise, they had salad bars, and I love a good salad bar, but they didn't have ranch. I was really missing the ranch too, but he was a little bit more vocal about it. But yeah, when I came back, I got Wingstop and a big old thing of ranch because then I was making salads because I really was craving a salad with ranch. And so I've been having that for lunch. Oh, just hit the spot. Like, absolutely hit the spot. And if you know, Wingstop ranch is the best ranch. And so I think I might do that moving forward. I'm kind of glad that happened because I used to make my own ranch, get the buttermilk, the mayo, and then get the little seasoning packet, the restaurant style seasoning packet from Hidden Valley. That one's the one. Like the bottle, I don't like the bottle of ranch, but the little packet of ranch, mixed with those two things, it makes great tasting ranch. But I could just go to Wingstop, which is literally like across the street, and get the big thing of ranch they sell, and it's like $4.50. The buttermilk alone is about that amount. So I think I might do that, and it's a good amount. So I'm glad that happened because now I know I could just go there and get it and I don't have to make it. And I think it's the same recipe. I think they do the same thing. All right, so let's go into, no more ranch talk, into Auto, my binder. This one is getting $60 this week. $60. All right, so we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. 160, sorry, 260, 160. 160. Electronics is getting 30. So now I have, this is going towards my TV that I'll be buying soon. 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 7, 8. So 268. Since I'm going to Costco today, I'll check to see how much the TVs are. 268. And then I will have more of a accurate idea of how much I need to be in here. I feel like it's good, like less than 400 though. Pretty sure. Emergency is getting 20. So this already has 2,500. So 20. In cash, I have 1, 2, 300. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3. 353. Is that what I said? Yeah, 353 plus the 2,500 is 2,853. 2,853. 2,853, yeah. 2,853. Extra savings is getting 60. So this now has 70, 80. 80 bucks. Furniture is getting 10. So that is 150, 170, 90, 210. Sorry, I was spacing out. 210. 210. You know what I was thinking of buying with? Okay, so I have one thing already in mind to buy with this for the TV, a little stand. I just wanted a really slim one because I don't want to put my TV on the wall. I rent, so I'm avoiding any huge holes that I put into my walls. So it's gonna get like a little slim stand for in front of my bed. But so I already have enough for that from what I've seen, the ones that I want. But I went to Walmart recently and they had this like little C table by your couch that can fit like over the armrest of your couch. And I really like that because then I can really be on my chaise part and not have to like go to the coffee table and put my drink down. I think I might buy one of those, and I don't think it was too expensive. So I might be buying that soon with this money. So that's $210 in there. Month ahead is getting $60. Oh, I already have $1,500 in the bank. So in cash, I have $60, and that's $1,560 total for month ahead. Very nice. $1,560. Rainy day gets $20 this week. So now rainy day has 320, 45, 345. This rainy day fund is going towards paying for my time off during Christmas, because I like totally burned through most of my PTO. I have a day, so I could probably get 2 days worth of PTO by the time Christmas comes around, I think. But I'm gonna need 6 days of PTO, like, though I have no pay. So this is gonna help supplement it a little bit. Not a lot, but something, you know, better than nothing. So that's fine. Also, thankfully, I have all my channel, which helps to make me incomes. I'll be fine. It's just, this is my first year where I don't have PTO to cover myself during break. So it's just different, but that's okay. It was worth it. That trip was definitely worth it. Registration has $170. I'm not putting anything in there because that's already fully funded. Road trip gets $30 this week. I'm going to my brother's for Halloween, because Halloween's on a Friday. So I'm going to leave work early, go to my brother because he's like 3.5 hours away. My brother's family's going to be there, of course. My sister's going, so I'm going to get to see all of the nephews and niece for Halloween, which that's never happened. 20, 30, 35. Because my sister used to live, like, she didn't live here in California. So, and I've never gone for Halloween because it's always been during the week. So now it's on a Friday, so that's nice. So I can go over there because it's such a long drive. I don't like to just go for the day and spend time with them. So I'm excited for that. Scentsy is getting $30 in Scentsy. Subscriptions gets $30. So yeah, again, huge thanks to all of you for watching my videos, because I'm able to really hit some really nice financial goals thanks to this paycheck, because I only focus this paycheck on, well, except for rent. I do put rent aside, a little bit of rent for this, but this gets all, this money all goes into like sinking funds and savings challenges, and of course my wallet. So it really helps to get some decent amounts into these envelopes. So I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. That helps out a lot. Trying to hit some subscriber goals, so if you could do that, I'd appreciate it. So subscriptions now has 100, 20, 40, 50, 65. 165 in subscriptions. Right now I have 4 annual subscriptions, and I think the first one that renews is in March. So plenty of time to get that one to grow some more and pay those off when it's time. Travel gets 10. So travel now has 15 in travel. We plan on going on another trip next year, but we haven't figured out when. Or maybe we'll wait another year. I'm not sure when. So what was that? It was 15 in travel. But it'll happen. It'll happen. I'm excited for that. All right, let's do Go Wild. This is another trip I'm going on next year. We're going to New Orleans, so excited for that, whenever that happens. I don't know when it's happening, but this is to pay for the ticket for that event. So I need $60 in here. I already have $500. So 50 and then a 10. So in cash, I have 100, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. Plus 500 is 648. Cool. 648. Disneyland gets 30 this week. So that has 35 in Disneyland. The next time I go to Disneyland, it's going to be during the winter Christmas holidays. So there'll be a new food menu and foods to try. So this needs to get more money in it so I can try more foods. Tires is getting 20. This is a new envelope that I'm stuffing actually. So I made an envelope just for tires. And so this is getting 20. That's all it has right now. I have an auto envelope, but I feel like that one, my car is almost 10 years old. So just the normal maintenance on it, that envelope's been taking care of that. But tires, I felt like I should have a separate envelope just to save towards that, because it's not something that happens every year at least. But I know I'm getting to the point where I need new tires because they let me know at Toyota that I'm in the yellow. So it's coming. So I want to be prepared for that. I have this, and then I also have this cash stash challenge, which is going to go towards tires and also auto. So it's just going to my car for this challenge once I finish it. So I feel like I'm good, I'm covered, but I just want to be extra safe and not be too short when it comes to this time, because tires are expensive. So I want to be prepared for that. Also, I have this cute little composition envelope, which I will be restocking soon. When I open my shop again in November, I'll have these restocked. So if you wanted to get these, because these did sell out really quick, they'll be restocked when I reopen my shop. No date yet. I haven't even thought of that yet. I've been trying to rest as much as possible. Treat yourself is getting 30. But yeah, rest is very important, so I need to make sure I make that more of a priority. But yeah, should be fine. All right, so treat yourself got 30. So now treat yourself has 100, 20, 40, 60, 70. 170 plus the 500 is 670. And treat yourself 670. Fun is getting 15 this week. So fun now has 20, 40, 55 in fun. 55. Hobbies is getting 15. Oops. I think this is all, yeah, this is all Hobbies has is 15. Christmas is getting 20. So Christmas now has in cash 1, 2, 3, 450, 470, 490, 495. Oh, I'm almost at 500, 1,000. So 995. I should have just put another 5 in there, but I didn't realize that. Okay, so that's almost to 1,000, which is very exciting. That's over my goal that I initially set for myself for this envelope, so that's good. 995. Holiday decor is getting 35. Ooh, I just bought a Christmas tree for my office. I'm hoping it's not too tall because I plan on putting it on my top of my desk because I have no floor space in my office to put a Christmas tree, and it's a slim one, so I'm hoping it looks okay on my desk. But it was about 65 plus tax, so it was half off. Was it half off? Yeah, it was half off. So that's good. Got a good deal on it. All right, so this one now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12. So 112. And I used cash to pay for that. I also bought a little mirror that says Merry Christmas. It's so cute. And I used cash to pay for all of that. So this cash is actually going towards some ornaments that I purchased when I was in Paris at Disneyland. So I kind of spent it, but I don't think I've spent all of it because I need to calculate how much I actually spent on those ornaments. But yeah, it's going towards that. So next up we have the gray binder here. Oops. Beauty is getting 20 this week. All right, so Beauty has 27. I really don't need anything beauty-wise. I wouldn't mind getting some new Dashing Diva nail sets, which are these little sticker things that I have. This is polish, but the polish, I don't like the polish. I prefer these little stickers because I wore these stickers to my whole trip when I went to Europe. So it was almost 2 weeks. I had some red ones, and it was all just solid. And they were perfect for the full 2 weeks. But I also wasn't doing anything. Like if you're washing dishes and you're working with your hands, they become a little bit like messed up. But because I was on vacation, I wasn't really using my hands very much. They were perfect the whole time. So yeah, I want to get more of those. 27. Clothing is getting 20. Okay, so that's 22. Costco's getting 20, but also the 5 from my envelope or from my wallet. So it's actually getting 25 this week. So I have 20, 40, 65, 70, 71, 72, which is a nice amount for me to go to Costco with to get some bulk buy stuff. I have to add the 5 to this. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to buy. I actually don't know. I haven't made my list yet. But I usually like to buy, when it comes to this envelope, like snacks. So especially nuts. Like a big bag of nuts. I have been going through a pistachio one right now. So I'm good on nuts. But like snacks, chips if I want. Sometimes I want chips for lunch. Yeah, so they have like good boxes of chips over there. And frozen stuff. So frozen chicken, some frozen vegetables I like, or like frozen fruit, that kind of stuff for like smoothies. That's what I use this envelope to buy. Family is getting 40 this week. Family now has 20, 40, 55, 56. I want to use this money with my family when we go to Erewhon. It'll probably buy like 2 things at Erewhon. But I know for sure we want to get a smoothie, the Hailey Bieber smoothie. I'm going to be stuffing more before I leave. So I could do a little bit more for that envelope. Gifts is getting 20. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 in gifts. To buy my nephew a gift for his birthday. So 99. Home is getting 20. So that's 20, 40, 55, 56, 57 in home. 57. Household is getting 15. So that has 20, 30, 45. 45 in household. Pantry's not getting anything. This has 30, so we're good. And Target's getting 20. 20. So that's 40 or 50, sorry. 50 in Target. All right, so that is everything for my sinking funds. The rest of this is all going into savings, which is a nice amount that I see on my tray for savings. First up, we're going to do Cash Dash first because that one is getting the 50 right here. So I get to color in a 50, which is this green color. Oh, I messed up on the greens. I picked the wrong. I think this is the right green. Well, it's green. This is supposed to be a lime green and a green, but I messed up on it, but it's fine. 50. So let's go here because I don't have a 50. Yeah, we'll do this one. This is a nice one. Okay, so we're coloring in 50, knocking out a big one for this challenge. Okay, go back to my sheet. So that one got 50 like it should. And this is going in here. Next month, I'm going to start up a couple new challenges just because I don't have as many going right now. but I'll be starting up some new ones. I kind of want to see if I can find some new ones though. But for sure I want to do the 100 envelopes. So I'm going to try to see if I can find one other type that is a good long-term savings challenge. That'll give me a higher amount back. So we'll see. I'm going to look for that. Oh, I still need this. Okay, so snacks. Here for the snacks, which is this roll the dice kind of one. I'm putting 10 in here. That's getting 10 in this challenge. So that one is good now. All right, then I have a couple of challenges. Oh wait, I have all this money still. So let me figure out where this is gonna go before I finish my challenges. So I have a 20, I have a 10, a 5, and then all these ones. I'm gonna roll one more time for this challenge, see what I get. Okay, so let's roll and do one more roll for this. So let's see what we get here. Oh. Okay, that's 2 and 3. 2 and 3, which is the ice cream. That's $4. So I'll take $4 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put it into this challenge. So that got 4. So this actually got 10 and 4. 14. All right, so a little bit extra in this challenge to help it out a little bit since I missed a couple weeks. So that's good. $10 challenge. Okay, this 20. Do I have the 20 I can color in? No. Okay, so this 20 I will put here and save it for next week and then combine it with whatever I save in that one. So this is gonna get 20. So I'm actually gonna put a 20 here because I did put another 20 in this challenge. So it actually got 70 this week, but I can't color anything in until I get an amount that I can actually color in. Okay, so that's good. And then 10s, I'm actually doing 40, really? I had 2 10s. I had that many 10s. Okay, hopefully I didn't do anything wrong. And I did have that many 10s left over. Did I? I feel like I might have messed up somewhere. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. So that one's good. That one, I know I had an extra 5 there. Sorry. Okay, I was doing 20. I remember having an extra 10 from my wallet. Is this right? I don't know. I feel like I messed up somewhere. Did mess up somewhere, and I know where I messed up. It was in my wallet. This is my YouTube paycheck hash week. Again, thank you. Thank you so much because of this paycheck, I treat myself a little bit more to coffee. So my coffee budget is actually 30 instead of 20 this week, and I only put 20 in here. So this goes in here for my $30 coffee budget. That's where I messed up. I was like, why do I have an extra 10? That's not right. Okay, so I'm glad I figured that out pretty quickly. All right, so now we'll go back to what I was doing, and I was over here. So $10 challenge, 30, because I had the 20 that I planned, the extra 10 from my wallet. So this is actually getting 30 this week, and I get to color in 3 of the little piggies, the cute little piggies. I'm sad I didn't get to color in as many as I thought I would be able to, but you know, it happens. Oh wait, not this one. Let me do this one. Okay, so we gotta color in 3 of these guys. So cute. Little piggy. Oops. Okay, and then black for the hat, of course. Try to take my time coloring this. Make sure it looks cute. These will be, oh, I got a little bit off, that's fine. These will be in stock again on my shop too, once I reopen it, if you're interested in getting the savings challenge. Cool. Got 3 of those colored in. this. And those guys are good to go. All right, so that one's done. Then the next challenge is this one, which I'm coloring in 20 now, $20 worth. So I get to color in 4 areas here. So let me get this out. Oh, I need more markers. Okay, what should I color in? Let's see. Where are my markers? Okay, let me grab these. I got lots of Sharpies, which work well on here. Also, I have more Sharpies. Hold on, there's another type. These. Okay, these are wet erase. I want to use these actually. These are wet erase markers that I've been finding. I've been finding more on Amazon, some more wet erase ones, which are cool. These are just way easier to clean off because you just use water. So, like I said, a lot easier. Not as many color options though, so it's gonna look a little not as pastel and cute, but that's fine. Maybe we'll go with like Halloween theme. Let's do an orange. Orange is good. We'll make an orange ice cream. Orange and black. And black, yeah, the black here. The black ears. It's not the best coloring, but you know, it'll do. And then the brown. That works. Okay, so that's one. I guess I'll color this brown because I already started coloring it. Oh no, you know what? I pushed too hard. I broke this already. I pushed way too hard. Don't push down too hard on these. Okay, we'll just color that. Let's do this one. So that's 2, 3. I don't feel like I did it too hard, but I already messed this up. It still works, but. Sorry, I have to color kind of funny because this thing is broken. Okay, so that's 3. Let me color in one more. Let's make this yellow for the popcorn. And then we'll do a little black here. And let's do orange. I'm going Halloween theme with these. Okay, so those are my 4 colored in little pictures. Okay, looks good. Looks good. All right, so that's $20 in this challenge. Perfect. All right, that's done. And then the $1 challenge is getting not 2, it's getting 5 this time. $5 will just go into this challenge. And that is it. It's a nice cash stuffing. Had one little mistake. Do I have a couple? I can't remember. But not too bad. It all got figured out at the end, so that's good. All right, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Again, thank you so much for watching, especially if you watched to the very end right now. That really means a lot. It really helps out my channel. Helps out this video to get pushed out more by YouTube. So appreciate that. But thank you so much. I'm glad to be back into this whole cash stuffing, cash everything world again after a little break from it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And that is it. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.